Alive and welcome to tonight's broadcast of SnowRunner. Yes, going back to that. And for those of you who read the title, yes, back to Michigan once more. Mostly because I got bored of this new map. And I thought, well, this sounds a lot more fun. So, yeah. You may also notice that this doesn't really technically exist. This is a mod truck, because I really wanted the H1 Alpha. I don't know. Welcome back to Drummond Island, where I'm heading for the abandoned ship. Boy, oh boy, this is a tiny map. But let's play. Ooh. Well, that's definitely an abandoned ship. You would think the local government would pick this up. Goes without saying that the contents of those crates is purely sentimental value. Still, if anyone asks, I'd appreciate it if our little prize would go unmentioned, if you get my meaning. So what was the point of that? I don't know, I remember it was just something that you came out here for. At the abandoned ship. Must have been one of these. Cargo from the ship. Ah. Got it. A businessman contacted us. His cargo is stuck in a ship that went around. Big containers in a narrow passage. Wouldn't be much of a problem now for you, would it? Well, if I were you, I would use help. I don't need no help. I suppose. So it looks like the best thing that we can do is get a much larger something that can use. Wow, those cargo containers are impressive. Interesting. Let's take a photo. Because this seems appropriate. You know, with the beach ship and all. Oh. There we go. Okay. So, I don't have any trucks that can get the oversized cargo. They want you to go there. From there. Okay. Okay. So you have the Kodiak. I have this thing. I wonder how well that would work. It is, of course, the return of one of the mod trucks that I used back in a mirror is the Edison, the electric truck manufacturer from Canada, I think. I don't know. I don't quite remember where this one is from. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I feel like this one would be cheating. So I'm gonna sell the trailer. Put this back inside. And maybe still use it anyway. But we'll see. Fuel restored on an electric truck. Sure. I don't remember. Oh, also, there was new DLC released for this thing. It's basically an SUV version of the truck. And it doesn't have the fun little beep boop boop sound that this does. Just a generic horn. Okay, moving on. Not take any of these. Ooh. This would be a fun one, because I never drive it. Saddle low. Do I want chains on it? I don't know. Eh, whatever. I don't know. It's not like I ever get to use this truck at any point in time, so... On one of my first playthroughs I did. This is like the truck I used in Alaska. Alright, so I need... Not this trailer, this will be a pain in the butt trying to get this out of there. That ain't gonna fit. So I gotta ask, what's... This was the original. It's so weird. They made, like, a new one. I think we'll take step deck. That sounds fun. Hopefully it won't impact the turning. Oh, yeah, well, never mind. Okay. This one might work. There's some, like... Yeah, I could see that working. Suppose I never really looked at the back. Why is there 2 different speed limits in kilometers per hour? And then you have reversed. I've never noticed that. Huh. Do you think they... Who knows? Okay. Off to Drummond Island, which I suppose I don't really need to haul this all the way there. What did I think about it? Okay, I like the trailer, but I'm not taking it with me all the way there. Boy. That was a whole lot of 5 minutes of nothing. Okay, let's go. I haven't actually looked at the inside of this before. Huh. Yeah. This is a little mighty mini truck. Yeah, this will be a very fun one to use. I just love the little... I always thought it was one of the Outliers, like this really small, pretty capable pulling machine. Ugh. Gotta be careful, though. Like any trucks in this game. They won't turn. Yeah, that ain't... There we go. Yeah, I remember being able to see a lot farther. Maybe that's just me, though. One... If I could drive up the mountain, that'd be fun. Take the scouting paths all the way there. I don't think that would be a good idea, though. Especially not for this truck. I could go up there, but I don't know, this might be able to do it. Ooh. Awesome. Awesome. I know it's kind of boring taking the longer path. However, in my defense, I'm going to destroy the truck before we even get up there. No, I don't know what the... I think it could handle that path going uphill, but I don't know if it could handle the path and the uphill, if that makes sense. Like, you could do one or the other, but I don't think this can do both. Eh. So she for not paying attention. Okay. Maybe it could have. I don't know. I think there's a trailer store right around the entrance of Drummond. So I probably won't have to worry about it. I should have brought 2 trucks. Whoops. I don't know how I managed to do that every time. It's like, oh, you know, I'm thinking about it. You know, maybe I should have brought the 2 trucks with. Almost immediately tips us over. So that I almost have to make a second truck. You have to give me a... Ugh. Well, then it's probably a better thing that I went and took the really boring safe way up here. Yeah, it's funny. I used to remember this game just, like, chugging. But, you know, like, it would take forever to get from point A to point B, and I guess part of that is still there. It just... I remember thinking that this map in particular was, like, super huge. And that, you know... You know, how can the maps get any larger than this? They did. They definitely did. Okay, well, almost to Drummond Island here. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Turn off diff lock. I know this works. Let's... Yeah, I should actually look to see if there's a trailer store. Oh, there's not. Oh. Well, there's trailers. I was thinking for some reason that there was a trailer store on this map. Guess I'm wrong. Okay, back to Smithville Dam for a brief intermission. Okay, let's try this again. Travel. Yes, thank you. Okay, well, the good news is trailer store, you don't have to go too far. But I do need to be smart about it. And that is because... Well, I was gonna go with this, wasn't I? Let's Instead of doing it fifth wheel style, where it'd be really easy to maneuver, I think I'm going to go with a trailer, because that sounds fun. And more challenging. Okay, travel. Once more. Okay. One more time. Yeah, I don't know why I thought, like, this was a trailer store. It's not. It ain't. But that's okay. Windiest frickin' roads in the world. I don't remember if this bridge was fixed or not. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of fixing up the region, getting it to work. Oh no! No, I'm stuck. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, I did that without, I didn't realize the fuel tank in this was so low, so small. I guess it's a trade-off of this vehicle. Small truck, small tank. Also, am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. Oh no. Stuck again. What will I ever do? Yeah, I don't know why I keep turning it off. Kinda need it. Ooh, this thing's bouncing all over the place. I gotta say, it was smart on me for bringing the small truck. Kinda wanna bring the twin steer through here, so that would just be funny. No, no, that probably wouldn't work out. I'd probably use the Fem. That'd be a lot better. Only because the Fem can make corners. And I know this can't. Or the twin steer can't, so. This is gonna be the issue. Until it's gonna have some problems going through water, so. It's gonna have some problems going through with, you know, a ton of weight applied to the trailer. Again, I could have used something that attaches to the fifth wheel. However, that said, that would give me more traction on the back, sure. But I don't want that. That'd make things easier. I don't do easy. Actually, I do. But not tonight. I need a refill from the... Bummer down here. If you're wondering, that mod, of course, is called the Patriot, I believe. Oh boy. Ow. I don't... Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Well, might as well refill since I'm here. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But, no. Come on. There's a reason I left this down here. Ooh, that has a fancy light bar. Okay. So my plan... Okay. Oop, nope, nope. Not reverse. Yeah, there we go. That was something of the plan. Can't see a darn thing. Oh well. This is exceptionally dark, deep mud for this level. I don't think trailers are supposed to be like that. And remember, this is a mess of my own making. Like, this is my own fault. That's... This has like a stupidly huge range for some reason. Quote unquote, some reason being that, you know, I may have put that long of a winch on here. But, we won't talk about that. There we go. Okay. Better. Will it go any further? Find out 3 episodes from now, because... yeah, no, it won't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, that kind of helped. Kinda. No, that worked. Cool. Now, we can do a trailerless. Sounds like a speedrun percent category. Because this truck can clearly do this type of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Winch, winch. Okay, why won't it? There we go. It's like, why isn't that option appearing? All that for, you know. I just attach the trailer? No. We're sorry. Your trailer is too far away. Please try again some other time. Please leave your message after the beep. Okay, so. Oh, no. Forward. Part 1, done. Well, I suppose part 1 was... You know, I don't know what part we're on. Was there ever a part? Was this ever meticulously broken down into conceivable parts? I don't know. I do know that I will have an irrational fear of this tipping over every step of the way. So, you know, if you think about it, right? This trailer weighs nothing with this on. Alright. No, reverse. But now we've got, you know... What, did it break? No, it wasn't the right one. Okay. Kinda have to do that one go. Well. First obstacle of the night. Okay. I can try there. I don't think that's gonna help much. Well, maybe. Okay, okay. I don't think I want to stay here too long. Back up. Try again. How is that not fallen over yet? Ooh, okay. Attach the winch. Sure. That might work. Oh, look at that. Awesome. So this is gonna end up badly. Yep, yep. Yes, it is. Should have went straight through. Can I pack it? Oh man, I was hoping I could pack it. I can activate the ramps. They're not doing much though. No, I'm going to need a crane. Oh, this is the end of the world. Okay. We're just gonna leave this here. Since... Since I don't really have a choice, I'll have to get something with a crane. That has a crane. I don't think I need a gigantic, ultra heavy one, though. That has a crane. That has a crane. Alright, we'll go with the stupid heavy crane, because I never get to drive that car. Vehicle. Whatever. Oh, I don't have the active suspension yet? Oh, that's sad. Oh well. Alright. Time for another fun drive to where I was. Well, this will be a fun, hopefully uneventful journey. I never get to drive this anywhere, so it's kind of the ultra heavy crane, and I don't really ever have a reason to use the ultra heavy crane, so it's a great vehicle otherwise. Nice, calm, quiet drive. That's what we need. We'll get to our destination eventually. Can this even take this corner? Oh, yeah, of course it can. That was a dumb question. Don't want to hit the walls, lest you cause irreparable damage to your vehicle. That's going... well, it was shy of 40 kilometers an hour. It's about 35 kilometers an hour, which is pretty slow. What is that, 20 miles? Yeah, who cares? It's 35 kilometers. That's really all you need to know. I apologize there. Ugh. I'm gonna sound like I'm dead for the rest of the stream. Ah, well. Well, this definitely would not make the trails. And I definitely won't make the uphill sections coming up soon, so we'll have to be boring and go up the main road again. Yep, very boring. I know it's not super exciting bringing out a rescue vehicle, because you couldn't be bothered to drive correctly in the first place, but whatever. Will this even get to where it needs to go? I didn't even think about that. I guess part of me doesn't care. I still don't know where the little... Oh, right here. I think. Yeah, so there's this cutoff road that I never really used until this playthrough. Basically to avoid having to go through the quarry. That swamp feels a lot bigger when you first start out. Cool. Gotta love switchbacks up the hill. It's just riveting content right here. I apologize if there's any way to make this go faster. I would. Alas, we are again stuck at 20 to 35 kilometers an hour in mud mode. I say, I've never really looked at the interior. It's pretty nice in here. Yeah, it's kind of basic, but it works. So, is it becoming like daytime or something out there? Yeah, it is, kinda. Road is closed, as it's always have been. Suppose I can turn off lights. I can actually kind of see. I actually see better without them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I wonder if we'll make it up the hill before it becomes fully daytime. I doubt that, but... Admittedly, I kind of doubt that, but... Oh, the icon appeared to change regions. Where'd the music go? I was listening to that. Or did I get too close to the trailer station? Yeah, I got too close to the trailer station. Oh no, it switched music. It's daytime now. Shame. through the tunnel. Hooray! It is 6:27, so didn't almost made it before it was officially morning. So it goes from so there's morning, day, evening, and night music. That's about approximately 15 minutes of real time, which equates to about, I want to say, every 6 hours in game. You know, I might leave this lifting king here in this region simply because I know there's a few other ones that need cargoing. I know cargoing isn't a real word, but, you know, like that shouldn't be there. I think I have to pick that up somewhere. Oh, you gotta love it. Get stuck in the terrain. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna do. It's okay with, like... We'll find out. Go left or right. Choose your destiny. Did I hit? Almost on the ground still. I wouldn't be bringing this through here. This is some pretty low-hanging power cables. I suppose the good news is I don't need to worry about those power cables. Careful now. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think this is, again, the right call for something that happens to have a crane on it. Because its maneuverability is super, super high. Because, you know, that back wheel, back axle turns. I like how it's what water. Oh. Well. Doesn't like the rock base, which... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's just a hill. Go. Yeah. One of those helpful trees. Something a phrase I haven't used in a while, because... Boy, oh boy, are they not helpful. Okay. Look at it go. Oh, fancy. Okay, so we're gonna do the responsible thing. And just move this random container. Oop. Oop, no. Right there. Now why, you ask? But I put it there. Put this under the trees, I suppose. Yeah, I can sit there. It's not gonna fall. Hopefully. And the reason why I don't trust it not falling over once again once I drive out of there. So do something little like this. Okay. Finish truck. Start the engine, crane mode. That's where I want to put the stuff. Okay. Are you telling me that I've had this option to always select my winch point? Oh, was that 600 hours? 600 hours? And I've just realized that you can manually select your winch point in crane mode. Well, apparently you learn something new every day. Also, I don't really know how much time that would have saved me, but it definitely would have saved me some. Spin the cargo. Oh boy. Spin the cargo so slowly. Okay. And, you know, maybe that'll work. Nope. Nope. Camera, please. Please work. No, this isn't gonna work, because... it ain't gonna work. No. I can make it work, though. Hey, hey, look at that. Perfect. Alright, let's go. How did that damage the... You know, I don't want to know. Also, how is this going to do in this particular section? Just fine, apparently. One of those hold the pedal down and don't think about it. type of movements. Okay. It's not like I have, you know, the big crane truck to help out. Oh, we're slowing down. Oh, well. Perhaps slowing down the wheels would help a little. Just a little. So, what do you wonder was in that ship there? Obviously, getting some important cargo on the down low here, so... Well, I handled that part just fine. I think once I'm past this part, should be okay. Oh. The rest of this is going to be easy. Might have to get a fuel vehicle, though. Because, this thing burns through fuel, like, super fast. Kind of like the Ankh. That's why I never use it. Or, if you do, use it as a fuel truck, because half the time, the fuel you're carrying needs to be put into the truck. It ain't worth it. Let's just say that. No! It's almost like I'm stuck and I have nothing to winch on. What am I stuck on? Nothing. Just screw you, apparently. Okay. Well, I just destroyed another tree. Please feel free to direct all comments to Buzzy Lemon's complaint department. No, I don't have a mailing address for you. No, we don't have hours of operation. Come on. Good old winch from electricity pole to electricity pole. Tried and true method. All in all, though, this is doing pretty well. I'm gonna need another truck, though, to, I think, get the second set of cargo. And I still think I should do the twin steer. That would be fun. Only, though, if I do use it, I'm probably not going to use all-wheel drive. Because realistically, you wouldn't have that. Well, unless you were doing... maybe you would. I don't know. I don't know how you play your video games. And I'm not about to tell you how to play your video games, so... Taking the mysterious cargo home in a downpour. I love it. I wonder if that persists between maps. I don't actually know if that persists between maps or not. Yeah, I like that picture. And switch maps before I hit myself over. Well, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping the weather would stay the same between maps. Uh-oh, only 29 gallons of fuel. Or liters. I forget what unit I have selected half the time. 28 units of fuel. Uh-oh. It's okay. Go as far as I can, and then... bring the fuel truck. Well, there was the Kodiak, too, now that I think about it. But could have siphoned some fuel out of that, but whatever. I don't really care all that much. .6 liters per minute, which means I got about a minute and some left to drive in. Oh, 10 liters. It's because I'm going downhill. Oh no. Issues that this wouldn't have if there is more fuel in the tank. I think it's done. We'll let it rest. If only for a brief moment. What would be a fun, hardly used truck? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, do I use the Kenworth? Or do I use the Ford? Oh. I'm gonna use the Kenworth. So you may be wondering why there's all this extra bed stuff. Well, one of the mods that I happen to have. Unfortunately, I don't quite remember the name. I'll share it with you. Adds in a few extra beds and stuff. From other trucks, unlike the custom flatbeds. That's about it. Also, fuel tank. That's what I need. Of course, now I need a better color scheme. Well, it looks like I don't know. That looks better to me. Okay. Well, this one's really modern. Hey, wait a minute. This is the modern version of that truck from... Ooh. It's just not the same. It's not my truck from American Truck Sim, and I'm really sad. Same model. Unfortunately, though, it is a much newer truck because this has an all-digital everything. Whereas the one in American Truck Sim, used, of course, by Buzzy Lemon Limited, which, of course, is the new name for my trucking company. Please don't steal. But, no, I'm just kidding. Not about the name, no. Buzzy Lemon's actually the thing I've been planning on using for all sorts of virtual in-game stuff, but... Woo! This looks fast. That's not good in this game. Is there a speedometer? Does it work? Kinda. Yes, it does. It's just the only thing that works. Well, fuel might work too, but I don't... Oh, yeah, there it is. No, probably not. Sometimes it works on some of these trucks and sometimes it doesn't. Which I suppose does make me a little sad, but would it be really that hard for the clock on these things to be synced to, like, either in-game or real-time? I mean, it's probably not going to happen this late in the game, but... It's a hill. Seriously, it's just a hill. Go up the hill. Not even gonna attempt going up there. Come on, you can do it. Also, I don't think I have to... No, I have to go up at least one level. Yeah, I have to go all the way up there. Okay. I just want to point out, all of this time has been spent trying to get one oversized cargo. Not two. One. Just one. I wonder, because this does have a third wheel. Does that do anything? No. It lifts the suspension like 6 inches at most. Very cool. Totally useful. Very, very cool. Woo. We're in high gear right now. I mean that literally, so selected high gear. We're almost to where we need to be. Almost. Okay. Source is the fuel tank. Boom. So I'm just gonna park it right here. I have a mobile fuel station. That was the Freightliner. Right, Freightliner. I always add N, Freightliner, but that's Freightliner. Whatever. Yeah, now I have a mobile gas station. Honestly, the rest of this trip is going to be nothing. Easy. Well, it'll be nothing assuming I can not tip myself over. It's called low plus. And I know it's not necessarily the most fun way to do it. But, ugh. Yeah. I don't want to get downhill. I know that somehow I would end up in a position where the truck would be tipped over. I would need yet another crane. It just wouldn't be a fun time. So, again, hopeless. Get a little bit of speed on the bones. Suppose I could turn the lights on and see nothing. Is there a speedometer in here? I'm assuming the speedometer would be digital? Hold what is this used for if there's no speedometer? Well, there is. It's just not where you think it's... It's like a Mini Cooper of semi-trucks. They love to put the gigantic circular speedometer in the middle of the dash for some reason. And it fits too, because it's a small truck. So yeah, this is the Mini Cooper of semi-trucks. And I'm sure someone somewhere has heard me say that, and now really, really wants to tell me I'm wrong. But slow. Slow, slow, slow. Alright, fine. I will attempt to go fast. It's not going to end well. Okay. Maybe not. Am I going uphill? Or is this part just flat? Oh yeah, it's flat. Never mind. I've only driven through here 1,000 times. You think I'd know? Almost to the warehouse. One more dangerous crossing of an already built wooden bridge over the river. And it'll be done. It's just so dangerous. Okay, I kid. Alright, well, that's one of two taken to the place in question. Guess I'll just kind of park this here. Good place to park as any. I'm going to end up using a different vehicle, I think. Not sure which, though. Part of me thinks I should use one of these heavy ones and just get it done with. You have... You have a saddle high. Well, that would work, but... Okay. One that I don't use often. Well, it'd probably be whatever's at the bottom of the list, which would be this thing. Well, this has a rear steer axle, too. Okay. I'm gonna saddle low, which is good. That's what I want. Digital differential lock. Has off-road tires. Awesome. Those are some boring color options. Let's have DLC colors. It does. I think that's Saber's logo, isn't it? Yeah. I'm okay with what color it is. Okay, so we'll just take a bigger version of the same thing I drove out there. Well, that's a horn that'll wake you up. This time, though, I will be taking a actual fifth wheel semi-trailer. These are based on the Oshkosh brand of, I'm just going to say probably only military vehicles, but they gotta have some sort of civilian stuff going on. Maybe. I don't know. This is very, very utilitarian in here. Oh, got one thing. The little beacon. Can't forget that. Also, this is double the fuel capacity, so hopefully I can drive there and drive back without having to worry about refueling. Hopefully. And corner conquered. Which makes sense given, you know, this thing can turn. I do like the extra wide mirrors though. A little twitchy if you ask me, but are those lights going through the trailer? Yep. No, I don't think that's supposed to happen. No, I don't think the lights are supposed to go through solid objects. It's not supposed to happen that way. It uses less fuel, too. Huh. Granted, I'm not hauling anything, but... interesting to know. There's a trailer. Wouldn't help me hold oversized cargo, but there's a trailer. So the 3 axles are powered. And then when you turn on all-wheel drive, it's all 4 axles. Okay. Makes sense. Also has 3 windshield wipers. Economy. Yeah. What? What did I hit? Sometimes. Ooh. Alright, well, I think there's one more. We got the icon. Which means... you're nearing where I want to be. Come on. This is the easiest terrain. Ugh. It's a hill. It's not hard. It's just a slight incline. You can do it. You can do it. Inclines are not that hard. At least I hope. Did I need to do this whole thing with the trailer attached? I don't know. Probably made the whole thing a lot harder, but... whatever. Ooh, that looks pretty. Come on. Oh. Well, you know what that means when the music suddenly dies out and the icon gets bigger? It means we're finally almost to our second transition. Oh, look at that. It says Drummond Island. Hooray. Okay. No, my beacon. Why would you do that to me? You turned off my beacon. Oh. I'm gonna uninstall this game and throw it in the trash and never play it ever again. No, I'm kidding. That won't happen. Got season 14 soon-ish. So, you know, more vehicles, more things to do. This part definitely will require some all-wheel drive, I think. Because the best conditions is just a dirt path. The worst is complete and utter mud. So I don't know. Whoa, we got some scary eyes looking at me. Ooh, terrifying. Because, you know, before any animals or heck even people, that's all we had was disappearing eyes. Come on, it's a hill. It's a hill. Also, how are the rocks behind this? This game's lighting engine. Good, but the headlights didn't work, and I think they've always needed work. They've kind of always been like that ever since release, so... Oh well. Okay, well... Now a short jaunt across the river. Well, through the woods, then the river, then the woods again, and then we pick up the cargo, and then it's more woods, followed by a river, more woods, lots more woods, actually. Yeah, this seems to do it just fine, too. I suppose you could probably bring anything. If this fits down here, and the Azov, or whatever the heck it's pronounced as, also fits down here. Point is, I think anything could fit down here pretty easy. Twin steer might have some issues, though. Lack of flexibility and all that. Hey, there's the bridge that we... Oh, we have to go all the way around just for here? Huh. Who knew? I mean, it is a really small map, but still. It doesn't feel that small. Alright, so we're gonna run and do a test run here. Is it better to go through the broken water? Yes. For this, definitely yes. Good to know. Good to know. So this one should have a little more power. I shouldn't have to hopefully winch at that part there. Once I get a cargo container on here. So we're going to be smart about this time. How tight of a radius can we go? I wouldn't recommend doing this IRL, but... Video games. It's okay, I didn't have to do a whole lot, thankfully. Alright, one oversized cargo. Part 2. We'll see how it fares being on a fifth wheel instead of a trailer this time. Oh, I don't need a winch. I'm just that good at what I do. Okay, now I need a winch. There we go. I was right. I don't need to sit there for 5 minutes figuring out how to winch that around the corner. Awesome. Okay. And as tested, drive straight into the water this time. Because I do not have the sideboard bed. So, no sideboard bed. No nothing. Well, that was kind of the big concern, part one. I suppose the next concern, of course, is getting it up and over, but once you're done with that, this will be the easiest return ever. I figured this one probably had a little bit more torque, horsepower, what have you. Torque, mostly, but this ain't half bad, I gotta say. And it is light enough that lights just don't do a thing. Just go full auto. No. Would that even still be connected at that point? I bet you there's a locking mechanism or something that holds that in. Oh yeah, it's a giant ball, isn't it? Yeah. It'd probably be just fine. What are we stuck on? I don't actually know. Okay. Just use the winch. Perfect. We'll probably just do automatic from here on out. Still have to use all-wheel drive, obviously, but... Come on, you can do it. Maybe not. Oh. Telephone pole jump scare. Power pole jump scare. Also, that one's broken. I never noticed that. There's just one there that they don't connect to. Oh, they must have had to build a different one. Also, they're all wooden. I admit, it's been a while since I've seen them, but Aren't they like metal now? Not wooden? I don't know. Maybe you're in really rural Michigan. Holy light bloom. That is very pretty. Can I get like a photo of that? Oh, nope. Oh, go away, aperture. Go away, all of that. Can I just do a landscape shot? I think that would be cool. I don't do too many of these. But just like a generic hello screenshot of I think that would be cool. So I think I can get out of low now. I think the rest of the trick I can just do auto magic. Most boring recovery ever. I could pick up some other stuff. And start random. This container doesn't look straight at all. Look at that. It's like permanently bent. Oops. Okay, now let him stop though. Stop. Yeah, look at that. That's like permanently bent. Oops. Although, to be fair, it did come from a crashed ship, so probably, perhaps, most likely. We're on asphalt. I don't need the all-wheel drive. That marks the hard drive over. So the rest of this will just be literally not only downhill, but on asphalt. And like the occasional dirt road. Maybe I should drive it off a cliff and create action and tension. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this is going to be the most boring trip back. And I suppose in some ways that's a good thing. It's like I said, sometimes you deal with very, very, I don't want to say tough, but precarious situations. And where is the fuel station? Why, it's right there. Come on, make the corner. You've got an extra axle steering wheel, you can do it. But yes, here is the gas station. Just a smart place to put it. Do I send it down the hill? Probably not. Probably don't want to do that. Well, not to jump scare you with my sudden reappearance, I promise I've always been here. Mostly down the mountain now. I say mostly, but... Ooh. That could have been bad. You know, I don't remember what happened in-game here. Something bad must have really happened to have the road be that way. So this does go uphill a little. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Thinking, oh, it goes uphill. It just... As I say, $100 fine for littering enforced? I mean, I don't know why you would want to litter. It's freaking beautiful. Alright. Almost there. Now we do the 10 out of 10 most scariest crossing ever in this game. The wooden bridge. Where are you gonna detour? Oh, you can actually detour there. Okay. Alright, 10 out of 10 obstacle. And cleared. Alright, well, what is the flavor text gonna say? Wow, we almost lost all hope of the cargo being delivered. Thank you. 1270 stars and 14,100 currency. Which mean absolutely nothing to me, but hey, cool, whatever. I think... I want to say that's it for tonight. Let me see here. See what we got. We have a cement for the region. We have super order, which is... that's a lot of stuff. And then we have lost container, and then all the logging missions, I think. Yep. Which I don't want to do. Yeah, I don't care. Well, that's it. I'm ending tonight's broadcast. It's kind of fun coming back and playing this again. Might go through and kind of go through the maps as is and, you know, in order. Go back to them. See where I feel like doing. But that's it for now. It was a pleasure to be here for anyone who does watch these live. And I do thank you if you do show up. If you watch these, of course, afterward, cool, awesome, thank you. Just happy to have you here. I do have a Patreon and Discord if you're ever interested. This will always be linked below in every video and stream over here. And then, yeah, it's TV Transmissions. I'm signing off. Y'all have a great night.